Yeah, 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 yeah. Lunchtime with the bullies, man. Listen, man, I got some news, man. I know y'all might not think this is important news, but boy, do I got some news. I'm gonna let a couple of y'all get in here before I tell you, man. Cause listen, listen. Giovanni, what up? I got some news. I'm gonna tell y'all now while it's a little bit of y'all in here, man. Everybody else gotta catch it back on the playback. I just talked to Isaac the barber, and I'm getting a haircut tomorrow. Oh my God, he been MIA. Boy, bro, my shit looking like black mashed potatoes on the top. Do you hear me? Y'all know I like to cut, man. Big Mike, what's going on? Big Mike Bird Gang. Listen, man, y'all know I like to get my hair cut expeditiously. I'm out here looking like I done ran a marathon away from the Clippers. I might as well grow it out. Nah, man. Listen. I got weird hair, bruh. Like it grows, but not much longer than this. I always get to like a car salesman fro. That's what I call it. I got a car salesman fro, and then it don't grow no more. It'll grow, you know. I guess it's the way you take care of it. But I need this cut tomorrow, bro. I'm gonna be there, bro. Like 10 hut. I'm gonna be there, man. What's up with y'all though, man? Thanks for the follow on Twitter, LB. My guy always on point. You already know, man. You already know. Something like, what's up, man? How y'all doing, man? Don't do it. Don't cut the hair. I gotta get a cut, bro. I gotta get a chop. Murph, what's up, Murph? I gotta get a chop. Stop what you're doing and like and subscribe. Hey, Big Ben, thank you. I appreciate you. You already know. Giovanni, man, $4.99 for the cut. You ain't had to do that, brother. I appreciate you though. Word. I've been having the car salesman, the dude with the dude in the chess club in high school. Small ass fro. I be having that joint, man. I need to get it together though, man. Word, you already know. A Zero J, what up? Cool Eagle, what up? Appreciate you, Dexter. I appreciate you too, bruh. What's going on with y'all? Word, the car salesman, man. That joint in the way, bruh. I ain't used to it, man. I have a part right here. The forest has taken over the part. I'm getting this cut tomorrow. Hey, Steven, man, what's up with you, bruh? LB, when the NBA come back, do you think Al Horford will be a bench player for the Sixers? He got to be on the bench. He got to be on the bench, man. You already know. I got to get my cut. Word, I need the cut, man. Bring back the Steve Harvey. Negative. You wildin'. But let's talk about how sports, I think, can unite us from this tragedy. Listen, sports always gives people a sense of comfort. Gives them something to believe in, something to cheer in. You know what I mean? Sports make people it makes people pick a side, but the side is a part of the same agenda. American football, American basketball, American baseball. I think that, first of all, I think three cities are taking it bad. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. From the news that I've been seeing, I'm gonna say number one, New York is taking it. New York has taken the damage, man. New York has got the first prize in damage. Number one. Number two, I'm gonna go with Minneapolis, and number three, I'm gonna go with Philadelphia. When you combine the damage with the loss of life that's happening in these three places, cops getting hurt, civilians getting hurt. When you combine all those three things, I think these three cities have definitely took the forefront and just the maliciousness that has occurred. Now, sports can fix everything. I'm telling you. We've seen this time and time again. Sports has this way of uniting people and bringing everybody closer together. You know what I'm saying? Good morning, Bird Gang. And I think when sports comes back, I think some type of balance is going to come back along with that. People don't understand how important sports is. When sports comes back, a lot of the things that are off balance will be back restored. You know what I mean? People will then start talking to their fellow man about things that, that matter to them personally and things that they're passionate about. Now, I will say this whole process, one thing that has really disturbed me besides, the untimely demise of Mr. George Floyd, is a lot of undercover racists in our fan base have been revealed. There is literally a Twitter feed revealing a lot of racist guys in the Eagles fan base. These guys go to these stadiums. These guys are walking around amongst us past tailgates, but they really, really don't like people that look like you and I. And that is a problem for me. That's a problem for me because I attend these games. And in these games, I consider myself family with everybody who attend these games with me. Zero J, you know what I'm saying? And it's disturbing that a situation like this has brought out the ugly face of racism in our fan base. It's disturbing, especially when your quarterback don't believe in that. Especially when your Hall of Fame tight end don't believe in that. Especially when your owner doesn't believe in that. Especially when 80% of your team is African American. It's disturbing to me, man. You know what I mean? It's just something that, we got to watch out for, man. We got to start holding each other accountable, bruh. And you know what I mean? We got to start holding those guys accountable. If we see them saying stuff like that, they got to be checked immediately because it don't make no sense. Minorities aren't on a different planet. We're on the same planet as everybody else. Come on, man. It don't make no sense, man. And that honestly, that right there really hurt me, man. That right there really hurt me. Because I've hugged white people after an Eagles touchdown. You see what I'm saying? Strangers who I've never met in my life, you sit next to me and we turning up. I've dapped white people. I've hugged them. You know what I mean? I've done stuff like that. And to know that some of them may really feel like, you know what I mean, they did it in the moment, but they practice other things when they go home is alarming to me, bruh. It's alarming to me, bruh. No team should sign Kaep because he's a distraction. Gage, I got to disagree with you. We're going to talk about Kaep. We're going to talk about Kaep in a minute. I got to disagree with you, Gage. And in fact, all of these NFL teams who were posting the Blackout Tuesday yesterday, they probably should have been apologizing to Colin Kaepernick first, including the San Francisco 49ers. Y'all can go ahead and run around with this. He was benched because of his play. That may be true. But when he was blackballed, he definitely could have been a backup. Look at a lot of the second-string quarterbacks out here right now. Buns. They don't have no track record of getting to the NFC Championship game and a Super Bowl like Kaep. They ain't got that. A lot of backup quarterbacks don't have that playoff winning experience, bruh. So for Kaep to not have a job was already wrong from the beginning to me. Listen, you don't give out a settlement to a guy if he ain't got no proof. They paid Kaep. They paid Kaep. 4 years ago, Colin Kaepernick was kneeling, bruh, about this. What's going on, Traver? What's going on? Traver Owens, proud to be a part of the family. Hey, I appreciate you, bruh. I appreciate you. Listen, man, if Kaep was wrong, he wouldn't have got no settlement out of the deal. And I got a theory. I got a theory about the Houston Texans and why I think Tim Jernigan didn't sign with them. Now, the Houston Texans guy was on the record saying something along the lines like don't let the prisoners make the decisions, talking about the players. It's no coincidence for how these things are panning out. Wilfredo, thank you for the donation, bruh. I appreciate you, bruh. My guy Wilfredo always coming through, man. Take that with you. You know what I mean? I'm not a fan of Kaep, but he's better than a lot of backups. I'm not a fan of Kaep. Well, Kaep was good. Kaep was good. Kaep was decent. Kaep was one of the better. Listen. Kaep was a better game manager than Kaep was better than Dak Prescott. Hey, J Love, man, thank you for the donation, bruh. I appreciate you, bruh. I know you got a wrench, man. You've been around. I appreciate you, bruh. Big Mike. I think he will be a distraction just because the media is going to make it that way. But enough of a distraction that he should be a backup somewhere. He should be a backup, bruh. It's in my opinion, it's unjustly that he's not a backup. Look at some of the backups. How can I donate to you, LB? It's not mandatory at all, but I think it has, I think it's like a little marker or something like that says donate. I'm not sure. Because I'm looking at the stream. When I donate to channels, it's something down there that usually says donate or something like that. We definitely going to run into each other at a game. That's what's up. I hope we do, man. D3 Spriggs, I hope we do. We need space from them, bro. Look, man, look. Better than Dak is better than Nate Sudfeld. I mean, not Dak is, and also Colin Kaepernick. Colin Kaepernick is better than Nate Sudfeld. Colin Kaepernick is better than Dwayne Haskins, and he starts. Colin Kaepernick is better than Daniel Jones, and he starts. Stop playing with Colin Kaepernick's talent, man. They actually dumbed us down and making us think he wasn't. Dude played in a bowl and in the NFC Championship. In a bowl, bruh. Come on. You don't know where Colin Kaepernick game would have been by now. Ryan Tannehill been buns for years. He finally got it together last year and got himself a big deal. Come on, bruh. Who would y'all rather have? Would y'all rather have McCoy? No, McCown? Would you rather have Josh McCown when Wentz went down? Or would you rather have Colin Kaepernick? Because I tell you one thing, Colin Kaepernick wasn't going to get caught from behind on that fourth down pass. When we turned the ball over on downs when we could have still won that playoff game, Colin Kaepernick wouldn't have got caught from behind. Come on, man. You had guys like Josh McCown still out here with a job. And I like Josh McCown. And he never had a good QB coach. Never had a good QB coach, bruh. Never. I'm on the fence of actually believing that if you ain't never get to an NFC Championship game and you have been a starter for 4 or more years, you ain't better than Colin Kaepernick. We seen Cap in big games, bruh. Cap actually moved past the divisional round before. The Dallas Cowboys as a unit haven't done that in 25 plus years. Don't forget that Cam an MVP and still is unsigned. Don't get me started. With the Cam thing. Don't get me started. The reason why Jameis Winston is signed because Jameis Winston agreed to those pennies. Dude threw for 5,000 passing yards. Now, I'm not saying race got nothing to do with Cam and Jameis Winston. You know what I mean? But Jameis Winston, come on. He do 30 interceptions, so that's justifiable. But you're going to take $1 million? It's politics that go with Cam, though, because Cam got a big deal on the table. Cap would have been a solid starter for other teams. Cap definitely would have been solid. Cap would have been solid, bruh. I think that ship sailed. He ain't playing a couple years now. But Cap would have definitely been a solid option as a starter. Cam attitude definitely hurt his stock, man. Definitely. The way Cam talked to reporters and stuff like that, Cam definitely hurt his stock. I thought Cam would be in New England. Definitely would have been in New England. But that attitude and that entitlement that Cam got definitely hurt his stock. I will say that. But think about it. Phillip Rivers got that same attitude and same entitlement. Aaron Rodgers. Cam should go to Pittsburgh. He probably should go to Pittsburgh. But Ben got to be out the door, though. What good is it having Cam and Ben? Cap should get another chance. I think he should get another chance, but I think the ship sailed, man. He a little older now, a couple years older, and you know, I think Cap should actually run for some type of political office. Because if this ain't the biggest "I told you so" that I've ever seen, probably in American history, it's this right here. Big Mike. I think the fact he had to change his throwing motion after the shoulder surgery. Him and teams can't bring him in to evaluate him. Possibly. It's very ironic, I agree. Cam Newton should end up with the LA Chargers and start over Tyrod Taylor. Yeah, that could happen. Big time. What up, man? What's up, man? How you doing? I'm groovy, man. How you feeling, bro? I don't know how they going to do this, man, with this Colin Kaepernick situation. But, you know, they're not going to come out and offer no apology to Colin Kaepernick, man. The commissioner should do it. The commissioner should have been the first one to do it. I think the commissioner of the NBA, the commissioner of the NFL, I think everybody. People were saying he was doing it just for the money. So many people owe this dude, you know, so many people. It's crazy because I remember YouTubers jumping down my throat when I was talking about Colin Kaepernick, and I was first saying that I believe he was blackballed. San Francisco 49ers YouTubers. And now they're coming out here speaking on the George Floyd situation. You know what I mean? I don't get it, man. I don't get it. I don't get it. Colin Kaepernick was disrespecting the flag when he was trying to bring this stuff to awareness. Got to get back to work. Be easy. You already know, Big Mike, man. Thanks for stopping through. I'm good, just chilling out, listening to you. I feel you, man. I feel you. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, bro, how do you fix the situation? You fix these situations by taking the steps and being a bigger person, man. The African-American community can't fix this situation. First, the majority have to realize that there is a problem. The perfect way to have handled it for the NFL would have been a commissioner apologizing to Colin Kaepernick, because he was absolutely right. Absolutely right. 4 years ago, he kneeled. Now we talking about a cop kneeling on somebody's neck. Goodell should have been the first person to issue a public apology to Colin Kaepernick. Then all the owners should have did the same thing. 9 years ago, bro, what? I'm chilling, Patrick. How you doing, bro? Like the Ravens taking down Ray Lewis statue, then hypocritical are marching in peacefully. I don't get it. 9 years ago that Kaep kneeled? That was 9 years ago? That wasn't 9 years ago. Watching riots in Denver. Yeah, man. Honestly, man, I hope the riots come to an end and they resume to be protests again, because people getting hurt, man. The irony is just, Murph, I agree, the irony is crazy. You know, people getting hurt. And like I said, when sports come back, I think sports is going to fix a lot of this, man. A lot of this. A lot of this. Think about it. 40 million people not at work. And now you gave them something to do. Nobody's worrying about social distancing. People walking in crowds of 1,000 right now. Walking in crowds of 1,000. You gave them something to do now. You know? It's been protests in all 50 states. I've never seen nothing like that in my life, bruh. There was a peaceful protest in Columbia, Maryland. That's what's up, man. Sports will fix the situation. Sports will reunite people of all color. And I can't wait for sports to come back, bro. All 50 and overseas. Yeah, man. A lot of people that watched me overseas was hitting me up, man, all yesterday, man. And you know, man, I'm debating if I should, you know, release some of these messages and stuff like that people have been putting on their Instagram. You know, some of our Eagles family who are blatantly racist. And you know, I'm debating if I should put that up here, man, because it ain't worth giving it no light. But at the same time, I do feel like people need to know about some of these people, man. Because this is crazy. How often you come back home? Probably every 2 months or something like that. I'm only a 2.5-hour drive away. I'm like 30 minutes from Baltimore, south of Baltimore, in the Washington, D.C. area. So yeah, like every 2 months or something like that. You know what I mean? It's real cool to have overseas viewers, bro. No doubt, bro. No doubt. No doubt. No doubt. Where's Jay-Z's voice in all this? Jay-Z actually was calling mayors. See, sometimes it's not about what you guys see physically, which brings me to my next point. It's not about what you guys see physically. See, a YouTuber made a video about me a couple days ago. Well, it wasn't about me. He put my name in it. He basically was coming after people who didn't, you know, who didn't make a video about the George Floyd situation. See, he was uninformed, because before he made that video, his video about the George Floyd situation, I made my video a whole day prior. So he made a video after I made a video. Then he made a video calling people out. He was uninformed. And it really angered me a little bit, because this particular YouTuber, I've seen him purposely trying to tear black men down. Purposely. I've seen this YouTuber in efforts to expose people, pull up criminal background information. I've seen him do it. He even threatened to do the same things to me, because this is what he said. Now, I'm not going to say it word for word. I'm going to put this up in the community post, though, because this got to be seen. Now, I'm not going to say it word for word what he said, but he actually said something on the lines of, I know you got a record. Something like that. You know what I mean? We still good? We still live? Give me a thumbs up. It seemed like everything just stopped for a minute. Oh, okay, we still live. No, you ain't miss too much, Bashir. So he said something. He said something on the lines that, you know, I know he got a record. I know for a fact he got a record. I'm gonna put his name in the database. You know what I mean? Sharif, what's up, man? He said something like that, and it's like, hey, my guy, Eagles DBS, man. Hey, you actually was one of the first people to use one of the gifts that I put up there, bruh. I got your email, bruh. And that was a secret contest I had for the members, bruh. That was the first gift that I seen. So I got something coming for you, bruh. I got something coming for you in the mail, man. Make sure you send me your address and all of that, bruh. And get a picture up there, man. You a member without a picture? I got something coming for you though. But anyway, what he said was, I know for a fact he has a record. I'm gonna put his name in a database. The guy, so the guy is half black and half German. And he like I know for a fact he got a record. I'm gonna put his name in a database. But see, what you will find when you pull me up is a couple things. This is what you'll find when you do that. And he did that basically because of how I look, because he don't know me or nothing. See, this is what you'll find when you look me up, that I am a decorated military veteran. And when I say decorated, when I took my pictures with my dress blues on, it was Army archives. You know what I mean? Achievement medals, decorated, bruh. Decorated. That's what you're going to find when you pull me up. So no, I don't fit your stereotype that I got a record. You know what I mean? And people like that is what's wrong with America right now, bruh. I could be walking down the street and somebody could say something like that, bruh. I look like something, so I got to be treated like something. And you got the audacity to try to call people out about making a video about something like that, about not making a video about George Floyd. So let me ask you something, bro. If you watching, because I know you watching, you watch everything I do. Let me ask you something, bro. So was that your black side or your German side that automatically thought I had a record? You know what I'm saying? Was it your black side or your German side when you put them other people's records up there? You know what I mean? Context matters, bro. Context matters. Context matters, man. You got a bunch of guys who do stuff like that, and then they want to seize opportunity when it's time to march. See, when it's time to march, you want to be black. When it's time to march. When it's not time to march, are you German? I'm confused by stuff like that. Because never in my life, I don't care if you white, black, or brown, I'm never going to go through lengths to put your name in a database, to look up your criminal history, just to put it in a video. That's weird. It's weird. It's weird. Everybody know I'm a military vet. How can you have a record and be a military vet? You know what I'm saying? His name ain't worth saying. I don't want y'all giving the video no clout. I already commented on the video. I already addressed him in the video. You know what I'm saying? He just looked foolish, bruh. He let his hate for me and his jealousy for me try to look me up. And you know what I'm saying? That's weirdo behavior to me, bruh. I say that to say this, man. Don't let these dudes show y'all how to protest. He assumed I didn't make a video touching on it. He assumed. Even if I did it, that's not his business. He don't know if I'm having private conversations with my family. It's the fact of the matter, bro. I can't go tell nobody I'm black and German. I'm black when the protest's over. I'm black before the protests start. You know what I'm saying? I don't understand it, bro. I don't understand it. I don't understand stuff like that, man. And those are the type of people that you got to watch out for. Black, white, and brown, you got to watch out for people like that, man. Opportunists, man. That's an opportunist, bro. I'm a vet and an ex-con. Shout out to you, bro. Shout out to you. I'm glad you was able to, I'm glad you was able to do whatever it is that you needed to do, bro. See my email yesterday? That guy's another one. Oh, yeah, I did see an email yesterday. I'm gonna give him a chance, though, Bashir. What's going on, big dog? N or JJ, I will unsubscribe them now. Waylon Shimbley, what you mean? You ain't missed nothing Eagle season. You know what I'm saying? And the majority. Hey, Pervious, man, welcome to bully season, bruh. Welcome, man. Welcome, bruh. Let me give you a wrench real quick. You know what I mean? And shout out to all my white friends. They've been hitting me up and checking up on me, you know what I mean? They've been speaking out about this stuff as well. And that's what we need, bro. That's what we need, bro. That's what we need. That's what we need. The majority who call themselves our friends day in and day out, you know what I mean? We don't need them to abandon us now. And shout out to the ones that's even the ones that's joining the march. You know what I'm saying? You already know, big dog. Shout out to them too. I'm doing good, Brandon. Sharif, what up, man? Oh, you ain't got no rent, Sharif? Take that. How can I become a member of bully season? I think when you go to the page, it says join. You know what I'm saying? And that was just crazy to me. But I'm going to post that in the community section. I wasn't going to do it. I'm going to post that because that was crazy. That was crazy. So this was his plan. He was going to look up to see, mind you, I never met this guy in person. He was going to look me up to see if I got a record because he just had a strong feeling that I had one. Come on. And now a week later, you making George Floyd videos? You making George Floyd videos? So all the people you see out there protesting, you got a strong feeling they got a record too? Come on, bro. That's backwards to me, bro. That's backwards to me. You can't be in my line of work with a record, man. I don't say what I do for a living because I can't. I can't. Yo, LB, how can I expand my YouTube channel? Content. Being on time, being consistent, being passionate, and always telling the truth. What's going on, Drew? How you feeling? Bro, I ran to the barbershop last week. Hey, Troy, man. Isaac hit me up. Isaac the barbershop, the Isaac the barber, man. Download the app, man, on iTunes. When he told me he was available tomorrow, I could have decapitated myself and meld my head to him so he can cut it and give it back. That's how bad I need a cut. I'm hurting. My head feel like my knee when I tore my patella tendon last year. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying all the tricks in the book. I done wet it, hit it with the curl sponge. Nothing don't work after a certain point. I'm about to get a baldy, bro. I'm about to get a baldy. Shout out to the peaceful protesters. I'm about to get a baldy. Awesome person you are. I don't talk much, but have been around your channel a while. Hey, thank you, bro. Thank you. Oh, you ruptured your Achilles last year? Ouch. Need that soul glow? I don't know, man. I don't know. I wasn't going to get the perm kit or nothing like that. I wasn't going to go juicing berries. But, bruh, I'm hurting. I had the Boosie fade, but I had a little high on top. It grew back. It's probably been like a month since I had a cut. I'm not hitting the gel, bro. I'm not hitting the gel. Real Talk Perez, what do that mean? Love your channel, man. Hey, man, I love you, Troy. I love you, bruh. Bring Jelly Curls back. No, man, I need this cut, bro. I cannot wait. Tomorrow at 4, that's my appointment, man. My guy been MIA due to the madness, and he relocated, man. Sharpest barber in the DMV, bro. You know what I'm saying? The sharpest in the DMV. Yo, LB, how your brother? I heard he graduated. Word, yeah, he definitely graduated. He laying low. He laying low, man. Graduated from Morehouse, man. You know what I'm saying? He laying low. Staying out the way. He got the baldy. Where he got the baldy. I ain't doing that, though. Watch you all the time. Hey, I appreciate you, D. Smith. I appreciate you. I'm better off getting a baldy so the line can grow back the same. Bro, the line is intact. I low-key got a Jalen Rose line. You know what I mean? Don't get it confused. The line is good. Ain't nothing receding yet, and I'm 33. But the point of the matter is I'm known to be crispy every 2 weeks. I'm known to be crispy. Now, I know it's a pandemic and all that, and the haircut is the smallest of my concerns, especially with everything that's going on. But I am a known crispier. I'm known to be crispy, and I'm known to switch it up. I get the waves. I'm known. What y'all talking about today? We was talking about a lot, Kirsten. A lot. You know what I mean? Talk about my barber is available tomorrow. How I'm going to sprint to his house. I might bring him a bouquet of roses, bruh. I miss him. Should we be concerned about the Giants? No. No, we shouldn't be concerned about nobody in the NFC East. We should not be concerned about any team whose quarterback isn't better than ours. Period. Get that James Harden? Nah. What's good, Philly Notion? Is Holyfield the answer at power back? Nah, I don't think so. Did I see Fletcher Cox in the D-line workout? I didn't see the workout, but I did make a video on it when I heard that they were preparing to go to Fletcher's ranch. You know what I'm saying? We should sweep the division this year. I believe we're gonna sweep the division. I'm looking like a caveman from Geico. It be like that, bro. It be like that. But you know, it's 12 o'clock, man. I'm about to go back to my desk, see what I'm going to do for lunch. You know what I'm saying? Give me a little salad or something. Finish drinking this water. It's going to be a hot one across, you know, the East Coast. You know what I mean? And I'm going to get with y'all. Official video coming later. I almost kissed my barber in the mouth last week. Pause. Pause. Pause, brother. Good brother from the book of Pause. Reread the chapter. Danny Dimes got a squad now, though. What squad he got? Let's get Leonard Fournette. I do like the idea of Leonard Fournette. From the good book of Pause, brother. Reread the chapter on that one. Modern Warfare, what's up? I heard what you said, Troy, in the beginning of it, but still, brother, from the good book of Pause. Sometimes you gotta have an extreme pause. From the good book of Pause. It don't matter what you say in the beginning of it. You can say pause, but sometimes a pause ain't good enough. You know what I mean? I'm gonna tell y'all a pause that wasn't good enough. So me and my homies, we was playing ball or whatever, and one of my other homies played football. You know what I mean? We went to his game, actually. We was at a football game, right? So my homie come out with the pads, right? It's crazy. I'm talking about Bob, my guy Roses. Listen, that's not a strong pause, Kirsten. It's not a strong pause. This ain't about me right now. So we had a game, right? And my man come out with the pants football players wear. Got the pads on it. One of my other mans on the far end said, "Damn, Will getting thick." He was like, "Oh, good brother." That was a medium pause, Kirsten. That was a medium pause. But some things are from the good book of Pause. You gotta pause that. I had a medium pause. I agree. What's going on, DH Eagle? How you feeling, bro? I played flag football. We won a championship. That's what's up, bro. Flag football hard to play, bro. The book. Oh, J Love, I like that. The book of Pause, chapter 1. Please reread it if you say something highly questionable. Boy, these boys out here citing from the book of Pause. Hey, flag football lit, bruh. I like flag football. Word, pause. Some of y'all need a remote with 2 pause buttons. What's up, Brunson? Hey, the man above, what up, man? I gotta get the membership. Hey, man, take your time, bro. Take your time. You know what I'm saying? These gifts about to go out to the members, man. Expeditiously, man. I'm crafting these ideas up, letting the art show, man, what I really love to do. My screen just went on pause, as it should. Hey, Cool Eagle, what up, man? What up? So did COVID just leave? Hell no, I doubt it. Mark Holmes need to study from the book of Pause. From the book of Pause, verse 1. Child, let me get out of here, man. Hey, yo, I'm going to go back to my desk, man. Y'all, wow. I'm going to go back to my desk, man. Official video coming later, man. I'm still deciding which video I'm going to do later. I got a couple lined up in the chamber. I've been holding off due to all the stuff that's going on. But we're going to get back to it, man, because I believe sports bring everybody together, man. Let me know what you think in the comments.